Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghosts and goblins. What's up, Jared? How's it going? I'm gonna put on some music. Good evening. Yeah, we're back. Week 4. Week number 4 and game number 4 of the marathon. I am untangling my earbuds. There we go. I can't even hear the music, so hopefully it's not awful. How we doing tonight? Where's my plug? There we go. Before we jump into the game, tonight we're going to be starting Castlevania Curse of Darkness on the PS2. I'm going to be doing it on actual PS2 hardware and see how that goes. It's already been a little bit finicky getting everything set up. There's my game. Got it ready to go. Before we get into that, though, while I was looking for some of my PS2 stuff, I stumbled across... Oh, yeah, I can turn that down, thanks. Yeah, let me know if that's better. Actually, that might be too quiet now. Hey, Moo, welcome. Yeah, on my levels, it's hard to tell. Like, that looks like that's super quiet now, so I don't know. Hopefully it's alright. Hey, Free Spirited, how's it going? Yeah, I was just saying while I was looking for... Sorry, my cat wants to leave the room. 1 second. Yo, you're free to go. Don't let me stop you. Okay. As I was looking for some of my PS2 stuff, yeah, stumbled across something neat, which is yeah, another Vampire Night, of course. That's what we're all about here, at least for now. Yeah, I've got 2 cats. There's one back there. Anyway, yeah, so stumbled across my, the pack-ins from my Portrait of Ruin special edition that I bought way back in the day. It came in, like this fancy, like, I think it's supposed to look like a envelope with like a wax seal on it, but the envelope thing was made of paper and it kind of fell apart. But I still have like the pack-in stuff for that, which is kind of relevant because this was actually a oh my god, I'm so old. So right now is the Castlevania 40th anniversary, and this was from the actually, let me flip this over real quick here. Let's just do this view for a sec so it's not flipped. This was from the Castlevania 20th anniversary, as you can see there, if it will focus. Which means this was 20 years ago. I'm so old, guys. Hey, Jimmy. Nice to see you. Oh, you want to see the cats? Yeah, if they come back in, I'll hold them up. Yeah, so this year's the 40th anniversary. This was from the 20th. This was the Portrait of Ruin special edition. I just stumbled across this a couple days ago and thought it was kind of cool and relevant because we're doing the marathon here. But this comes with a neat little art book. Has like all the box art and stuff from all the games. Bloodlines, Rondo, Dracula X. They don't have Rondo in here because we didn't get it in North America, but we got Dracula X. Symphony of the Night. This is a cool one. Hey, thanks for the sub, Jamie. I appreciate that. This music is not... I'm not vibing with this right now. It's a little too... It's a little too much. So we're going to skip that track. This one's a little better. Yeah, lots of cool artwork in here. Maybe I can... I kind of want to like flip through this together if you guys would be down for that. Oh, thanks. Thanks both you guys. Appreciate that. I can probably just like... we'll just do the... Let's do it live here, okay? So we're gonna turn the camera down. I'm gonna flip it over. Give me 1 second there. Wait, now that's gonna be reversed. I'm gonna rotate it. Okay. There's enough light. Let's take a quick look. Castlevania 64. Yeah, this artwork's so cool. Like, this is Castlevania Chronicles on PS1. What's the artist's name? Can't remember her name. Maybe one of you guys knows. I think it's like, is it Ayami something? Her artwork's so nice. I can probably, I should probably use some of this, oh man, this, oh, so here's the game we're about to start. Look at this, like, double page. That's so badass. Sorry guys, the lighting's kind of shit here, but we'll make do. Yeah, I would love to have like a blown up version of some of this stuff. That's so cool. But I should start using some of this for like my overlays or something. All the Game Boy games there. The Circle of the Moon, Game Boy Advance. Harmony of Dissonance. Again, back to the, what's her name artwork? Sorry, I should figure out her name. Call her out. Shout her out, I should say. It's great artwork. There's Soma. Good old Soma. Aria of Sorrow. Ah, yeah, this artwork's so damn cool. And then they messed it up with this like Saturday morning cartoon styled artwork change that they did for Dawn of Sorrow. It's really a shame that they did that. And then they kind of went a little in between with Portrait of Ruin, and then they finally went back, I think, with oh yeah, wait, I guess I was gonna say Order of Ecclesia, but obviously that wasn't out when this came out, so there you go. That's the last one. Oh wait, yeah, this is Ayami. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. Ayami Kojima. No relation. She does those crazy portraits. Oh yeah, and then this. So this, again, super relevant, because look at this. This is a Castlevania The Timeline. Like, damn, I could have just opened this and looked at it. I was like digging through the wiki and shit to figure all this out. So here's what we got so far. Man, this lighting's really poop, isn't it? Hang on. That hardly made a difference. You know what? It's fine. We're here for the games anyway. Yeah, so we've got Lament of Innocence. We did that. They don't have Legends on here because it's considered non-canon. But we played Legends, and then we got Dracula's Curse. That's the second one there. Sorry, you guys probably can't see this very well. But yeah, now we're doing Curse of Darkness, 1479. But yeah, we got a long way to go, as you can see. It ends all the way down here in year 2036 with 2036, Dawn of Sorrow. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time with this. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I kind of forgot I had this. Stumbled on it the other day, and I was like, damn, this is so relevant right now. Pretty cool stuff. Wait, let's look at this artwork on the back. So badass. Alrighty. With that, let's get into the game. I got fix this. Hello. There we go. I got I wanted to play this, try playing on the PS2, the actual PS2, so I picked up the 8-bit DOE PS1, PS2 wireless adapter because my PS2 controllers are a little janky these days. So now I can play PS2 games with the PS5 controller, which is crazy. Let me get this going here. Camera's a little funky now. Yeah, I know some viewers got a kick out of when I was showing off like old strategy guides and stuff before, so I thought maybe you guys would find that fun to take a look at. Yeah, let me get the sound switched over. One quick second here. Just it's a tangle of cables all over the place here. So I don't know what the deal is with my capture setup here, but I noticed this intro cutscene, the audio is like crackly and like overly loud. Here, I'm gonna just switch this over. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't seem to be like that with the gameplay, but I'm worried that all the cutscenes are gonna be like that. I might have to see if I can figure it out between now and the next stream, if that is the case. Sounds good to you? Okay. Maybe it's maybe I fixed it. Let's go Vampire Time, that's right. Let me just switch my screen so that I can see the game properly. Oh, it's the wrong aspect ratio. Dang it. full square aspect. This monitor is kind of weird. It doesn't look right at all. I know you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. Just bear with me for a sec. Is this what I want? Oh, there we go, okay. I think I'm good now. So, yeah, so funny, I got my PS2 set up, haven't used it in several years, I don't know. And, so I've owned this game since it came out. And I remember playing it very, very briefly before. Bees, that's right, hello Yaddles, welcome. I remember playing it very briefly. I would have thought that I only played like maybe an hour or two. But turns out I had a save file on my memory card that says I played like just over 4 hours. And I loaded it up to look at where I was and stuff, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this game at all. Nothing looks familiar to me. So this is basically a blind playthrough, as far as I'm concerned. And I think this game's gonna take, excuse me. I think it's gonna take like at least 4 or 5 streams. It's probably the longest game in the series. Do I have a favorite game or game series? So just any, not just Castlevania, like everything. Well, actually, so because I'm like super cool and very popular, I have a list of my favorite games. Like any cool kid does. I don't know if it's 100% complete, but what do you like the most, I guess? Yeah, so just to give you an idea. Yeah, so some of my favorite games, Super Metroid, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Mega Man X, Smash Bros. Hyper Light Drifter is one of my more recent favorites. Also really like Elden Ring and all the Souls games. I've very recently, like in the last few years, been trying to get into JRPGs, because that was something that I kind of avoided when I was younger. So just in the last few years, I've been like playing through some of the Final Fantasies and stuff, and that's been a lot of fun, and some other ones as well, some other JRPGs. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon. Actually, I have it. It's definitely on the list to play that at some point. So I'm gonna save over this gibberish save file that has 0 seconds on it. I don't even know what that was from. I'm gonna keep the old one there just for fun, but anyway, here we go. Curse of Darkness, starring Hector.
1476, Galatia. A great war raged between Dracula and humanity. Just when it seemed that there was no hope for mankind to prevail, out of the darkness and despair, a champion arose. A true-blooded vampire hunter named Trevor Belmont. Belmont and his comrades triumphantly slew Lord Dracula. A truly glorious victory for all. However, the evil one did not pass from this world in silence. With his final words, Lord Dracula left a demonic curse that enshrouded all of Europe in misery and torment. Ravaged by hideous plague and dire famine, the people's hearts turned black and murderous. The weak were slain without pity, while the land was pillaged and scourged without remorse. 3 years have passed since the death of Lord Dracula, and the invocation of Dracula's curse.
We just played that game. That was me. I did that.
Show yourself, Isaac! I know you're here!
Hector! Is that you?
I finally tracked you down.
You tracked me down. I was the one who lured you here.
This voice actor sounds familiar.
The fool who betrayed our Lord Dracula.
That matters not. I've come to exact my revenge upon you. For the death of Rosalie!
Oh, and how will you have this revenge? When you are utterly at my mercy, you relinquished your powers. You couldn't even protect your own woman. And now you think to defeat me? Lord Dracula is gone, but his powers are still here in Valencia. Even you must realize.
Devil forging.
Indeed, with this the most forbidden of arts. A wisp of conjured matter can be transformed into a hellish devil. There are but 2 humans who possess this magnificent power. You and I.
Yes. To our lasting shame. But I shed that evil power. Never again will I use it!
Ah, but you will, Hector, and soon you have no choice. Without it, I could crush you in an instant. But that wouldn't be very satisfying, now would it? You deserve a most gruesome fate for the humiliation you brought upon me 3 years ago. Bereft of the power of devil forging, you cannot hope to pursue me. That is why you will reclaim your powers, and thence follow where I lead you. But, in the end, the glorious vengeance you seek will not be yours. It will be mine.
Wait! Isaac! Damn him. So be it. I must descend into darkness and reclaim that accursed power once more. Heed my words. I will hunt you down like the beast you are! I will have my revenge.
Ooh, this song is so good. I've had this on a playlist for like 20 years. Anyway, yeah, that's the setup. Let me catch up on chat a bit. Also, chat is frozen. Oh wow, looks like you are correct, sir. Let me fix that. It's been frozen since the start of the stream. How come nobody said anything? Oh yeah, this song's so good. What am I doing here? I've got so many sources on this scene, like it's like so hard to find. Where's my chat? Right. Huh. Oh no. Did they change something? Why isn't it scrolling? Sorry guys. Bear with me while I try and fix it. I'm just gonna get rid of my CSS. Oh my lord, so, let me try to catch up a bit. Sorry guys. By the way, I apologize again if the audio is crackling in the cutscenes. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to try and figure it out between streams or something. But yeah, I see some new people here. Sven, Lars, Gojo, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you guys here. What did I miss? PS2 was a great console, so many good games. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I've still got a decent collection here, although I have downsized it a little over the years. Why is the game voice? That's horrifying. Big guy reminds me of the Tyrant. Yeah, I can see that. Tyrant with horns. Horny tyrant, if you will. Even the demon is sassy. He sure is. Yeah, big change from the anime version. For sure. It's been a while since I've seen that, but... By the way, yeah, if anybody knows, funny jumping around graphics. Yeah, I, like... It's like kind of part of the reason that I wanted to do it in this order instead of release order. It's just so like I thought it'd be a little more interesting to like get more variation. Like, hey, now we're on PS2, now we're on NES, now we're on Game Boy, now we're on DS or whatever. Instead of just like gradually increasing the graphical fidelity as we go. Yeah, thanks for calling that out, Free Spirited. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, let me try and fix the chat overlay here. If I paste my CSS back in there, is it gonna... Okay, it's at the bottom. Hopefully it stays there now. Okay, looks like it's working. Cool. Cool. Sponsors for each Shadow Legends. Okay, sorry, let me take a real quick sip of water. Wow, we got so many people in here tonight, guys. I'm really happy to see you all. What was I talking about? Yeah, so the crispy sound in the cutscenes. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, hopefully I can fix that. It's cool to be back on PS2. I was a little like, it's I'm trying to I don't know. I'm not gonna like shit on the game or anything because I've heard the game's pretty decent. But there's some later ones in the series that I'm looking forward to so much that I'm like, oh man, this game's gonna take forever to get through. But I'm sure it'll be good once we get into it. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is going to be a little awkward because this came out in the dark days of 3D cameras in games. Where they hadn't quite figured out like how to do things, so the camera is like inverted, not just up and down, but left and right. A lot of games used to do this, where it's like instead of controlling which way you're looking, it's like you're literally, your right stick is moving the camera. So if I move the camera to the right, it's looking left. So I press right, it looks left. I press left, it looks right. That's definitely gonna mess me up a lot. Oh wow, okay. Okay, so I'm hearing some crispy audio there too, when that loud sound happened, which makes me think that it's probably actually clipping somewhere. It's audio clipping. So I think I'm gonna have to try turning down the in-game volume, and we're gonna hope for the best. But I have a feeling this is not gonna fix the cutscenes. Yeah, definitely these games have a big DMC vibe. It's yeah, the audio thing that I'm talking about, it's like very, it just happens like momentarily when a loud sound happens, so you might not even really notice it, but I'm noticing it and it's bothering me. So yeah, I can invert the camera control. I tested this before. This only inverts the up and down. You can't change. You can't fix the left and right. This was released the same year as Oblivion. Was it really? Oblivion was what? Wait, are you sure about that? Because I think Oblivion was what, 07 or 08? Was it not? Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Yeah, I'm not. No, you're probably right. It's not really tank controls. It's not like I'm using the left stick to turn my character. It's just the camera controls are like backwards. It's pretty weird. But yeah, so 2007. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's kind of crazy when you put it that way, right? Because Oblivion seems so much more modern in comparison. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Tech issues aside, let's get into it here. So, game's not really giving us much to go on. I'm just, I've figured out the attack button and the block button. That's the most important thing right now. Seems like there's only one attack button, unlike Lament of Innocence on PS2, which had a light and heavy attack. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Memorial ticket warps to the last save point. Is this gonna be a save point? I think it is. Ah, interesting. Save and register. Is there any reason I would not want to do that? Just trying to adjust my own volume levels here. Circle is interact, which is kind of odd. Very Metal Gear Solid of you. Eight megabytes is like the, wait. Oh, okay, so this saves and registers. 8 megabytes is the maximum capacity of the memory cards. It's like, that's like the whole legal name of the memory card. PlayStation 2, open bracket 8 MB, close bracket TM. Yeah, this is like it's so weird playing games from this era, like 3D games, because you never know what you're gonna get with like the camera controls and everything. The circle button is accept, the triangle button is back. It's funny how like standardized all of that's become. And it's funny how long it took for that to all become standardized. I think now I'm worried the game's maybe a little too quiet. So let's try a little bit louder. Actually, maybe I can leave the sound effects lower. Yeah, I've heard Crimson Desert has some weird control stuff. I haven't really tried it. It's just not really my thing, I guess, but let's try this out. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What do we got going on? We have a map. Ah, I see they've improved the map controls. The map controls feel surprisingly modern compared to Lament of Innocence. It's like very intuitive, actually. Watching a stream and the guy was like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of weird. I also heard that they're apparently trying to fix it or something. I don't know. Hey, a cat just joined. Say hello. His name is Mochi. Okay, I'm in the water. Hopefully this isn't like a Dark Souls situation where I'm gonna go the wrong way right off the bat and get my ass kicked. Oh man, this camera's gonna mess me up so bad. My cat does that all the time. Takes my chair. Hey Dragon, welcome back. I remember you from Lament of Innocence, I believe. And yeah, I'm also excited for that for sure. Something fits into this door. I bet a lot of things would fit into that door once you open it. Now I've got cat fur on my face. Tomato juice. Yeah, I wonder if there's tomato juice in this game. Still about 75 years too early for like actual raw tomatoes in Europe. But that's never stopped them before. Alright, I guess we gotta go the other way. Cat fur on the face. You never knew Castlevania tomato juice lore went this deep? Yeah, well, it was quite amusing finding like a literal canned tomato juice with a label on it and everything in Lament of Innocence, which takes place in like the 11th century. Cats are hanging out. Yeah. Just doing cat stuff, huh? Living their best cat life. Okay, so now we get the quick step, which I believe is the same from Lament of Innocence. Yep, just like that. Gotta remember, I'm actually in control of the camera in this one. I just get one roll. Okay. I think judgmental is like the default for cats. Wait, is it the right way? Hey, Omega, welcome. Just getting started in Curse of Darkness here. Is everything, are the sound levels okay for you guys? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You're gonna return in later. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for popping in. Audio's great? Okay, cool. Game looks awesome. Yeah, well, it's, so far, no complaints. Definitely a bit of an upgrade from Lament of Innocence. I could listen to this song all day too. Okay, this is really cool. So I think this is it seems to be just for save rooms. They put this little marker under your feet that points you to the door when you're nearby, so you don't miss one. That's pretty neat. Nice little quality of life. So this is going to be interesting, like, I want to find the right balance here because, like I was saying earlier, I think this is the longest game in the series. So, yeah, and I don't want, like, I've got, I still have, like, 15 more games to get through, so I don't want this game to take, like, I don't want it to take, like, weeks and weeks. But I also don't want to rush it. I want to, like, you know, give it the space it deserves and all of that. So it's going to be tricky to find the right balance. We've got a map. With 4 floors on it. So this is the entrance. It looks like maybe I could have gone back out there in the entrance. I'll have to check that out later. And then Yeah, so we went up to the second floor. That's where we are now. I'm so bad with getting lost in these games. If you didn't see the Lament of Innocence stream, get used to seeing me check the map every 10 seconds. If you trace your family tree far back enough, everyone's related to everyone, yeah. You know, another thing that always kind of blows my mind is like, you know, how many ancestors do you, like how many ancestors do you have throughout all of history, right? You've got like, how many generations of parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, etc. And then, so you have like 2 grandparents, each one of them has 2 parents, right? So you're multiplying by 2, it grows exponentially. You've got like 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32, and it goes like, if you keep going back, it's like thousands of ancestors. And if any single one of those thousands of ancestors had gotten sick and died before, you know, their child was born, you wouldn't exist today. It's like, it's so fragile when you think about that. You hate it during the charts and bio, yeah. Your whole existence is a fragile thing, is the point, I guess. It's like just one of those, like, I don't know, crazy existential things to think about sometimes. To be honest, I think I hardly paid attention in bio. I don't really remember any of it. You like the ogre? What's so great about him? Cyclops level 8. Wait, isn't there a lock-on? Oh, there we go. I completely forgot about that until this moment. This is a Souls-like, by the way. Not really. He's like an onion. Makes you think of the movie Gattaca. I haven't seen that. What's Gattaca about? All I know is that I think it's sci-fi, right? You're a microbiome nerd. Interesting. The thing is, like, I think I'm more interested in that stuff now than I was in school. Like, I watch science videos on YouTube just for fun. I just realized am I not getting hearts? No more hearts in this game? Maybe that's just a Belmont thing. Sealed by an unknown power, Hector cannot open it with his strength alone. Chrono Trigger reference. Lock chests are a Chrono Trigger reference. I'm kidding.
This unearthly power.
Oh yeah, Gojo.
Tombstone?
It's probably getting auto-modded, sorry.
How conscientious of him. He carved the instructions into stone along with the most difficult visualization. So, that's how badly he wants me to regain my powers. Very well. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness!
Crackling again.
Release to me the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now!
Damn. It's loud.
Well, well. Devil forging, isn't it? Never seen that before. Quite impressive. It's enough to make your blood run cold.
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies.
Is that Michael
my lord.
Caine?
I should have offered an introduction.
I'm just kidding. I know it's not Michael Caine, but
I'm here for one purpose only. To purify this
sounds like he's doing a Michael Caine
land
impression.
which infects it.
I see.
You, on the other hand, are pursuing the other Devil Forge Master, are you not? The one you seek fled toward the chapel on the other side of the mountain. He made his escape through the back of the castle.
What concern is this to you?
He is the one protecting the curse. Ergo, he is an impediment to me, and to all those who abide in this land.
I see. Very well. I, Hector, thank you for your help. Now, if you'll forgive me, I must be on my way.
I was talking about the other guy, Dragon, but yeah, that's cool. I'm actually not familiar with Crispin Freeman. He's doing a good job though. Do you know the name of the Oh, I have to name it. Oh, sure, I'll go with the default. Mill. Oh, okay, this is a lot of text. Hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if Dragon, if you happen to know the voice actor for what's his face, the villain guy whose name is escaping me, Isaac, because he sounds really familiar, but I can't think of who it is. All right, Liam O'Brien. Okay, yeah, I don't recognize the name, but I've definitely heard him in stuff before. Actually, let's. I'm gonna look him up real quick. Oh, that guy. I recognize him. He's on Critical Role, right? Grimoire, Vice, and Nier. I haven't played the first Nier, actually. What else is he in here? He's in so much stuff, it's crazy. He's done Stephen Strange a couple times. Johnny in Guilty Gear Strive, that's cool. Oh, he was in Catherine, which I played recently. Darksiders. Damn, I'm only like a fifth of the way down this page. This guy's done so much work, it's crazy. No wonder I recognize his voice. It's in like everything. Anyway. Okay. Innocent Devils IDs are the mystical, untainted familiars created by Devil Forge Masters. Innocent Devils have absolute loyalty to their creator. Summoned Innocent Devils may grant status enhancements to Hector. Status enhancements can be examined on the status screen. Innocent Devils use hearts. Ah, okay, so now we're gonna get hearts. They use hearts as energy. Whenever they take damage or use a special ability, their heart energy will decrease. If they lose all their hearts, the Innocent Devil will revert to soul form. At that point, they will simply hover around Hector. If Hector gathers enough hearts, the Innocent Devil's soul can then be restored to material form. Innocent Devils cannot die. Must be nice. Tip: Innocent Devil Development, or IDD. Innocent Devils level up with experience points by defeating enemies, just like Hector. When an enemy is defeated by either Hector or the Innocent Devil, both Hector and his Innocent Devil will gain experience. An Innocent Devil must be summoned for it to receive any experience points. However, to truly succeed... For it to receive any experience points, however, period. Full stop. To truly succeed, level up both Hector and his Innocent Devils. Innocent Devil AI, or IDAI, if you will. Push the up or down directional button to change the AI setting of the ID. Setting the mode to auto instructs the Innocent Devil to act on its own. In auto mode, its manner of attack and use of special abilities are dictated by its own reasoning. Setting the mode to command allows Hector to directly control the Innocent Devil's actions. In command mode, the Innocent Devil tends to stick closer to Hector and targets the same enemy Hector is battling. In this mode, Innocent Devils will not use special abilities that consume hearts unless they are told to do so. To use the special ability, select the ability with the left or right directional button and press the ability button to activate it. Okay. Characteristics of Fairy-type Innocent Devils, or COFTID, if you will. Fairy-type Innocent Devils tend to float around the player. They have the ability to open up treasure chests. Ah, okay. They can also restore HP or heal status elements. Okay. What's this big bowl here, though? And where'd Michael Caine go? Open. Open it. Dragon Crest. Wait. I was like, wait, isn't that a game? No, I'm thinking of Demon's Crest. Crest made from, and there's Dragon Quest. Anyway. A crest made from a carved dragon bone. Looks like it should be placed into something somewhere. Perhaps even a door. Okay, so my Innocent Devil has 50 HP, or is that its heart? Oh no, it's heart. It says heart. That's 50 hearts. Maybe now is a good time to figure out the stats and stuff. Take a look at the stats page. So, okay. Fairy has heal level 1. So how do I change targets? Or how do I select targets? We'll figure it out. Maybe it's just whoever I'm sort of closest to when I target. I've gone the wrong way. Not the first time, won't be the last. Good thing the fairy isn't like Navi. True. I mean, I played Skyward Sword. After that, Navi didn't seem so bad. Level up. Master, your batteries are almost dead? Is that a Navi? Is that a Navi thing? I don't remember her saying that. Might as well save here. See, if I was smarter, I would. Well, I don't know. I mean, hindsight's 2020. I could have set my memorial ticket location to the bottom one, but actually, now that I say that, though, is a memorial ticket one-time use? Because I wouldn't want to use it this early. Fee would complain about it when the Wiimote got low. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, there you go. Is it Fee or Fi? Can't remember. Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum. I'm gonna say Fee. Not that it really matters, because we're not playing Skyward Sword. Yeah, I said I was gonna look at the stats and stuff, so let's do that real quick. Okay, so what do we got here? We're level 3. We got HP, attack, defense. Those are all pretty straightforward. Oh, it's Fi. Okay, good to know. Strength, con. I'm assuming those just affect my attack and defense, or maybe attack and HP. I've got the instruction manual. I can just probably look in there. Here it is. Defense, strength. Wow. The description for strength, it just says strength. So helpful, thank you. Constitution determines recovery time when poisoned or cursed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Luck determines your chance of finding rare items. Yeah, current experience, next level experience, gold, and playtime. Okay, nothing crazy there. We've got our fairy named Mill. The Innocent Devil stats. I'm assuming this is going to be common. There's attack, magic, defense, and agility. I wonder what agility does for them. Is that in the book somewhere too? Player statistics, submenu. Submenu Innocent Devils. Okay. Attack power, defense power, magic attack power, and agility. It just says agility. So, who knows? Gaining skills. During the course of the adventure, Hector will gain many new skills. Skills can be offensive, defensive, or blah 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 blah. By finding skill items, Hector can learn these skills. Okay, so I have to find items. Let's leave it at that for now. Yeah, memorial ticket. I don't know if that's a one-time use. It was in Lament of Innocence. Potion. Okay, so rare items is like key items, I guess. Need to drink more water. My mouth is dry. And we've been getting a bunch of bronze. Deep bluish bronze. No, it's not. It's green. Pretty common as a material and not that strong, but has many uses. And then we got no gear. Oh, cool. You can turn stuff off. That's interesting. Oh, you can turn off damage numbers. That's nice. You can view tips. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I think we're good. If you don't know what strength is, we can't help you. Well, they can, but they won't. Only one way to go here. I just realized my... Wait, what? Oh, this is a door. Thought there was just like... Oh, never mind. It's fine. I'm trying to walk and adjust something at the same time. Just want to zoom my camera in so that I'm not so small on the screen. Oh yeah, let's try going out the front door again. Since we're here. You can't jump over that? Come on, Hector. Lift those knees. See if they'll let me leave the castle. We can leave the castle. And there's a torch over there. Wish I could run faster. I have a feeling this is going to amount to not very much. Hopefully it's not a huge waste of time. See a couple things here. A potion. And is that a Moai head? It is. Crazy. Ancient Moai stone carvings. Very valuable to those who are interested. I'll have to see if we can find any interested parties. Gotta love that, the red flowy belt. It's an action game staple. Gotta have a red flowy belt or scarf. I guess it's a Konami game, indeed. Any Gradius enjoyers in chat? Oh, I should play Gradius 5 on the PS2. I love that game. Indeed, nice. I bought the Gradius collection that came out last year on Switch, and my god, I forgot how hard some of those games are, man. It's crazy. Not even Yu-Gi-Oh is safe. Wow, that's crazy. Wait, it's too bad they didn't put Gradius 5 on that collection. I don't know why. Well, after doing that whole run out the front gate, I'm gonna save. Because I don't want to have to do that again. No wonder I put 4 hours in this game and couldn't remember anything, because it's already been about an hour and like nothing's happened yet. Oh yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I'm sure things will pick up though. Money, we still got those dollars. Yeah. Strange choice of currency. Wow. Thank God that Dragon Quest fit in that door. Otherwise, we would have just had to, we would have no choice but to pack up and go home. Because we wouldn't be able to get anywhere. What do we got here? Tip. Skill Bestiary. The Bestiary contains information about monsters. Yeah, we all know what a Bestiary is. Sounds like business as usual there. Probably a more novel concept back in these days. You know, not wholly original, but not as expected as that would be these days. Oh my god, I'm so bad with these maps. Okay. This way. What was I just gonna check? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the bestiary. Okay. Oh, these guys give 0 XP. That's nice. Hey, no worries, Free. You're good. Zero XP, weak to fire, tolerance. I guess that's like they resist that. I don't know what that is. Dark, maybe. They drop bronze, clearly. Steel. Oh, okay. So there must be a demon, or what are they called? Innocent devils that can steal, which is cool. I've defeated 61 of these guys already. Human bones reanimated as a monster by evil magic. Slow moving, but equipped to kill. Oh, and I can scroll through them, which is nice. Executioner. An abomination created from numerous dead bodies. Ooh. Smashes anything in range with a massive hammer. Ghost, level 3. Floating spirit able to pass through walls. Keeps eternal watch. Carrying a knife and a lantern. Hey, Spoonie, welcome. I don't know who big guy is, because it's just me here, and I'm just a little guy. Executioner is scary. A pure-blooded merman. It's good to know he's pure-blooded. I don't want any of those, you know, half-blooded mermen up in here. Attacks by ramming or shooting water from its mouth. Also found on dry land. The guard Fenrir, level 5. The guard dogs of hell hunt and attack in packs. Cyclops, level 8. Oh, I didn't get drops from some of these guys. Not that muggle. Mudblood merman, that's right. Huge one-eyed giant. I mean, it wasn't that big. Slow, but few can compare for raw power. Fires a beam from its mono eye. They could have just said from its eye. I don't know why I had to throw mono in there. Who thinks mermaid creatures really exist? Oh, I don't know, I don't know if you know, I'm trying not to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Tactful about it, but, I'm not going to be putting my hand up for that one. Maybe they like Gundam. I don't get that one. I'm sorry. I'm an anime noob. I mean, I know what Gundam is, but I don't understand the reference. Why do I keep feeling like I'm way off to the side in the frame? You said you missed the beginning. Well, you didn't miss that much. Not much has really happened, actually. That probably says more about my own pace than anything. But yeah, you can always rewind it and watch it on like 3 times speed or something. Ah, they have a mono eye camera. Ah, interesting. Maybe yeah, that is a reference then. Am I going the wrong way? Yep, of course I am. We're gonna have to ask. You had this one but never really played it. Hey, same here. I like. So yeah, we missed like at the beginning. I was saying. So I'm playing this on the PS2, and when I loaded up the game and looked at my memory card, I had a save file on there that says I put like 4.5 hours into the game. And like, I would have sworn I didn't put more than like an hour. Like, I don't remember anything from this game. Even like the stuff I've done so far, like none of this seems familiar to me at all. Weirdly. Even though I remembered a lot more of Lament of Innocence. Even though I would have played that earlier. It's cool so far though, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm playing on OG hardware, and yeah, I've had an Elgato capture card for a while. I used it for some of the other games too, because I was playing Legends and Dracula's Curse. I played those both on Switch, actually. Okay, this path is not on the map, but it goes somewhere else. Yeah, let's check it out. Hey, there we go. They dropped something. Wild Memory. I don't know what that is. Okay, this lock-on camera is like kind of insane when the enemies are literally running around you in circles. I've played Lament of Innocence at least like 3 times. Hey, Chris Abyss, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Never played this one? Yeah, well, this is gonna be my, like, you just missed me saying, like, I apparently had a save file with a few hours in the game from 20 years ago, but I really don't remember anything. Definitely never finished it, so this is gonna be my first time playing through the whole thing. So far, so good. Also, for some of you guys who weren't here, at the start of the stream, I was showing off, in case this is interesting to you. When I was looking for some of my PS2 stuff, I came across my Portrait of Ruin Collector's Edition pack-ins, which like showed off like the art book and stuff. Flipped through that on like full screen camera and everything. That was fun. So you can go back and check that out at the beginning of the stream if you want. Where am I going? Okay, so it looks like this just ends up connecting to the main path anyway. So let's go around the other way and see what we missed. Portrait of Ruin is really good, yeah. I still think I like the Soma duology a little better, but yeah, definitely, Chris, both the PS2 games give off big Devil May Cry vibes, which, by the way, I have not really played Devil May Cry. I've obviously seen them, I know them by reputation and everything, but I haven't actually played them myself, so those will be on my list to maybe go through at some point. I actually own the original trilogy. Like, I have all 3 of them on PS2 on my shelf over there. Just like never got around to playing them. But yeah, Portrait of Ruin's really cool. But the reason I was showing those on this stream is because they are 20th anniversary artwork. And one of them actually shows the whole Castlevania timeline, which is very relevant for this marathon, so pretty cool. It has like artwork from most of the games leading up to Portrait of Ruin, which means unfortunately it's missing Order of Ecclesia, which is another one I haven't played yet. Yeah, well, if you didn't play this one, then it would have been Lament of Innocence is the other one, which was the first one in my marathon here because I'm doing them in story order. I think that one took me 3 streams to complete. This one I expect will be probably like 5 or 6. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, at this pace, it might be even more. Because I feel like I'm going pretty slow so far. But I don't want to rush it either. So have to find the right, strike the right balance. And yes, that was a lot of barrels. Just more proof that this is a Souls-like. Nice job getting through Castlevania 3. Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd say nice job. I did die a fair few times. As you can see on my death count, which is for the entire marathon. I think I had to go back and recount it. I think it was about 180 something deaths for that game, which was kind of crazy. You're gonna stream more Kingsfield? I have to do laundry. Yeah, I feel you. I'm always behind on laundry. Yeah, the final chunk of Castlevania 3 was crazy. Like, there's 10 levels in the game. I got to level 9 on the first stream. The second stream, which was longer than the first, was just the last 2 levels. How do I heal myself? Yeah, there we go. It's triangle. Do I think Castlevania 3 is going to wind up being the most deaths? I have a pretty strong feeling that it will, yeah. I mean, like, Bloodlines is pretty hard, but I don't think it's going to be that... I don't think it's going to be as bad as Castlevania 3. The only ones I'm not really sure about because I haven't played them are well, I was gonna say the 2 Game Boy games coming out, but actually one of them I'm gonna be playing the Wii version, Castlevania Adventure Rebirth, and its sequel, which is on Game Boy. I haven't played those 2, so they might be kind of hard, but I still don't think they're gonna be as bad as Castlevania 3. Yeah, cool, Chris, no problem. Have to use the gem butt fairy? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I do have to use the gem butt fairy, that's right. I'm just gonna remember how to use her ability for a sec. Yeah, CV3 is the toughest. From the ones I've played, that like definitely rings true. So I haven't played Rondo of Blood yet either. I'm really looking forward to that. Like, I want to really take my time with that and like try to do as much as I can. Only played NES and SNES ones. Well, yeah, those ones are really good. Can't really go wrong, but if you like Metroidvanias, the GBA and DS ones are really good as well. And of course, Symphony of the Night. Oh, you have played Aria, okay, yeah. That one's really good. Yeah, I mean, if you like, I don't know, like early 2000s action games, then you can't really go wrong with these ones, I think. Okay, weapon combining. It is possible to create new weapons and armor by combining various materials together. Choose Combine from the status window to go to the combination screen. Combining can be performed at any time. As weapons and armor increase, more combinations will be possible. When you find new materials, check the combination list to see if something new is available. It is also useful to check the bestiary to see which monsters possess certain materials. Okay, so this, having a game design moment here. What is that? The fairy? Is she trying to tell me something? That's so Symphony of the Night. She's trying to tell me to attack this. Oh man, that's so cool. I love that. That's awesome. Oh man, really? You missed the GVA? Well, you can get their collections. The collections are great. Definitely got to check them out. Yeah, so, okay, couple things. That was really cool how the fairy was, like, calling my attention to something. That reminds me of Symphony of the Night. Was not expecting that. I'm glad that I happened to notice it. What else? The other thing I was going to say is I like what they're doing here with, like, the, combining materials and stuff, because it gives you a really good incentive to actually engage in combat a bit more. Which is something I found with Lament of Innocence, was like, it kind of hit a certain point where I was like, I just want to run by everything. And in that game, the incentive was that you unlocked your like combat abilities by fighting stuff. But once you've got them all, like, it just kind of felt like I might as well run by everything. Okay, what do we got here? Skill, ID evolution crystals. When some monsters are defeated, they drop evolution crystals that affect the development of your ID, or innocent devil. The fact they're doing the 2-letter abbreviation thing there is really reminding me of like GFs from Final Fantasy VIII. By collecting a certain amount of evolution crystals and giving them to your ID, its form will change. Oh my god, it's Pokemon. They're going to evolve. There are various types of evolution crystals. The type of evolution crystal that is dropped will change depending on the weapon Hector's using. Oh, interesting. Thus, the ID's evolution will be different when given crystals found using a sword-type weapon versus an axe-type weapon. Okay, so they're showing me on the bottom we've got sword, which is red, axe is blue, spear is green, so that's literally just the Fire Emblem weapon triangle there. Then we also have yellow is fist, and question mark is white. Interesting. Managing evolution crystals, it's possible to prevent evolution crystals from appearing while using an ID. This will allow the ID to level up in its current form. On the summon screen, select the, so it's like pressing B while your Pokemon's evolving. Select the ID and move left to right to toggle the generation of crystals on and off. It's like when they make you guess the flavor of the white Skittles. True. Secret Pringles flavors. So I got up there by breaking the pillar, right? I guess that's kind of all that's in here, though. Can't stop eating cheese. Oh no. Well, my friend, you don't have to stop eating cheese. You can eat all the cheese you want. Okay, my fairy leveled up. Oh yeah, I've got to look at the, Ooh, Evo Crystal. I gotta look at... Okay, I've got all the menus unlocked now. Want to look at Combine. So I guess I'm just going to be making weapons in this game. Maybe you don't really buy them or find them. I'm not sure. If it was just my block of cheese, I'd be savagely biting it. Good to know. Okay, so they don't tell you what it is until you make it. That's fair. I guess the one on the right means that I have one already. And then it shows you the number, which is like... There's probably like a list. It's like number 30 in the list of items you can get, which I'm wondering if that means that there are 20... if there could be 29 swords. If short sword is number 1 and the first axe is number 30, maybe everything before that is swords. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, obviously not, because number 4 is a helmet. Alright, so what do I need to make this stuff? Bronze and wild memory. Just wild memory. We only have a few of those. Let's try making an axe. You will lose your currently equipped weapon. Hang on, what? Why will I... Oh, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Because it uses my short sword. But I can make another short sword. So let's do that first. So now we have an extra one. That's the worst looking axe I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I have to share with Pharaoh. Yeah. It's called Gano. Never heard of that before. Basically, it's a stick with a nail in it. Then I can make a helmet or I can make armor. Actually, I can make both. So I have enough. Might as well. Ooh, soft leather armor. So soft. Defense +5. Helmet. Leather helm. Defense +2. Let's equip all this stuff. Try out the axe. I don't have any accessories yet. But number go up. Satisfying. This axe has a 4-hit combo. Try it out. That axe needs some refining, I'll say. Do you think you'll throw some Bloodstained at the end of the marathon? You know, there's supposed to be a new Bloodstained game coming out this year, so it could happen. I wouldn't mind playing through that series again before checking out the new one. Also, I haven't played all the extra content they released for Ritual of the Night. There's like a game mode they added that's kind of like Castlevania 2. So that could definitely be a thing. What was I going to say? I suspect that that game is, if it is coming out this year, I'm betting that they might aim to release it in October for Halloween season. No, I did not play. I don't think I played Van Helsing for PS2. Was that any good? Was that like a movie tie-in game? I usually avoid movie tie-ins because they're so rarely good. Spirit of Fuji? What the heck? That's like one step removed from tomato juice. What am I doing here? Spirit of Fuji. Godly material from a distant mountain in the east. Prized for its use in many different weapons. Okay, so it's like a metal, I guess. I was also gonna check the bestiary, so I think we got some new guys here. Also, yeah, let's take a look at this guy first. So wizard level 6, a magic user who moves via levitation. That's levitation, Holmes. Attacks with long-range magic and heals other monsters. Oh, okay, he's a healer, so we gotta kill those guys first. They drop Spirit of Fuji, obviously, and then we can steal something else from them. I'm curious to see when we get that ability. And then, yeah, we still haven't gotten the second drop from the wolves. The Hugh Jackman joint, that's right. It was a movie tie-in game, and I think it was alright. It had cool gameplay and atmosphere. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're good, but that's kind of the exception. So I usually just, especially around that time, I would usually just avoid them. But yeah, that's cool. Maybe I'll check it out someday. I've already got a pretty enormous backlog, though. Alright, I guess this is we're reaching the end of this area. Yeah, axe is definitely needs to be stronger. I wasn't even really paying attention to like what the attack values were on them, to be honest with you. I was just like, ooh, new thing, shiny. And so now we're getting blue Evo crystals, which I guess is going to evolve the fairy in some other way. Is that what that means? So that's how I turn it off. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's all new to me. Backlog, you say I could never. Yeah, right. Have you seen this guy's Steam library? Because I have. Another cool PS2 game that was comic accurate was The Punisher. Oh, okay. I don't think I played that one either. Healer, get him. Kill the healer. Stop standing in your own puke. Okay, forget that guy. I don't need to kill him, do I? Can't wait for the new Punisher series or movie. Yeah, that's cool. I'm a little behind on all that stuff, to be honest. I'll probably check it out at some point. Have you ever played Onimusha? No, so that's another one that's that I've put on my list as possible series to visit on this channel. I played a little bit of the first Onimusha back in the day, but I don't really remember it and never finished it, which is probably if you're paying attention, that's probably a familiar story at this point. It's kind of how I tend to do things with games a lot. But yeah, that's one that I've also put on my list. And also has a new series entry coming out in the next couple years or something. I can't remember exactly when, but wouldn't mind giving that a revisit at some point. I'm definitely a huge Capcom fan. And the first Onimusha, at least. I'm not sure about the rest, but I remember the first one, like, actually plays a little bit like a Resident Evil game. That was peak Capcom era. Man, I feel like almost every era is peak Capcom era. They've been so consistent for like most of my lifetime. They had a bit of a lull around the Resident Evil 6 period, I would say. ETA this year, okay, yeah. Okay, so we're back on the first floor now. Interesting. So, yeah. That goes, okay. So let's check this way. Yep. Yep. There was a good chunk in RE5 and 6. Yeah. That was the lull. Can't believe they fit RE2 on N64. Yeah, that's a crazy port. It's really cool. Especially with RE games since RE7. Yeah, they've all been really they've really been in top form. Oh, also like reviews are coming out for Pragmata, and I think they're saying it's pretty good, which is cool. Or at least I saw one review that said that. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, on OpenCritic, Pragmata's got an 87 average. That's crazy. I would not have called that for Pragmata, but I'm so happy to see that, because I always like, it's great to see new IPs these days, you know? The Game Boy prototypes are even crazier. Yeah, like, what was it, Dead Aim? Is that the Game Boy Resident Evil? Oh, you mean like the prototype of the first Resident Evil? Yeah, I've seen that one. But Dead Aim's cool too. Umbrella Corp was bad. Yeah, that was like around the same time, right? Pragmata looks interesting. Yeah, that's right. They did, what was that game called with the dinosaurs? Not Dino Crisis. That multiplayer shooter they did a couple years ago. That was actually kind of fun. Like, I feel like if they just put a bit of work into it, it could have been good. But they abandoned it pretty quick, unfortunately. I mean, like, fair enough. I don't think it was really getting any players or anything, but I appreciate that they tried something new at least. Yeah, see, they're on fire right now. RE9, Pragmata, New Onimusha, they've got Monster Hunter. You know, one thing I will say, though, despite, like, right in the middle of that RE5, RE6 era, they released one of my favorite games of all time, which is Dragon's Dogma. I love Dragon's Dogma. It might have been kind of the tail end of that. I'm not sure exactly the timeline. But you know, it wasn't all bad. Like they had some good stuff actually. They had other good stuff around that time. Like they were doing great stuff on handheld. Okay, I don't need to kill this stupid zombie. I haven't played Dino Crisis 2. I played the first one just a couple years ago for the first time, and it was pretty fun. But I haven't played the second one yet. But now that they're on Steam, I'll probably do it soon. Did you just get deja vu for real? Or am I just like repeating myself? Because I did. Was it the zombie thing? Because that actually did happen like 5 minutes ago. Never played Dino Crisis and I'm ashamed. No time like the present. Wow, okay, the lock-on is like a little bit weird. Yeah, I don't know if there's any point in me hanging around fighting all these zombies. Like, is there any chance something's gonna happen if I clear the room? Legend of Zelda style or something? Or are they just infinitely spawning? I guess maybe this is just here to farm. Like I could farm wild memories or something. Dino Crisis 2 is way more action-oriented. Score stacking thing. Interesting. I don't... Oh, okay. We got it's like an axe knight or something here. I don't necessarily mind the sound of that, it being more action-oriented, because, like, I like the first one, but I think it could have used a bit more action. That wouldn't have been so bad. It had some, like, really interesting puzzles. Like, way more, I don't know, like, brainy puzzles than you typically would see in Resident Evil. It's kind of a strange combo. I'm surprised they haven't revived that franchise, though. Yeah, okay, Jimmy hasn't played it either. I mean, I hadn't played it until a couple years ago, so, you know, I mean, that's probably why they haven't revived it, because I guess probably a lot of people have never played it. Like, maybe it just didn't really do that well. But it has like a, I think I already said this, it has like a cult following, so it feels like now's the time, like everyone, I've heard a lot of people asking for it. I have a strong feeling it's going to happen. Like, with how well Capcom's been doing lately, and they just re-released Dino Crisis 1 and 2 on Steam, and GOG before that, it feels like it's going to happen. Now that Defiance Remaster is out... Oh, you... hold on, let me go back here. Where did I want to play Parasite Eve. Yeah, dude, I want to play Parasite Eve as well, for sure. Like, especially now that I've been getting into JRPGs the last couple years. That one's pretty high on my list. I've kind of been holding out, hoping for, like, some kind of re-release of it. But I'll definitely play the original, if not. And Legacy of Kain is another series I've never done. You might think from the, like... I'm probably making it sound like I've, like, never played anything, but... I swear to God, guys, I play video games. I just, like, I guess I wasn't, like, a huge Sony guy back in the day. Played a lot of Nintendo stuff. I've always had a PS2. Like, this slim PS2, I've had this... Like, I bought it new. Did you spoil it? Oh, no, I didn't watch your playthrough. If that's what you mean. I didn't watch it because I was like, I'm probably going to play this myself at some point. Do you have an original DS on your shelf? Yeah, I do. Good eye. Yeah, and there's a 3DS there as well. And a Game Boy Advance. You probably can't see it because it's lying down. But yeah, if you want to see anything... Always happy to show stuff off. I have a DS Lite as well. I don't know why I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of any of them, even though they're like pretty much just like direct upgrades of each other. But I'm kind of glad I kept them. I also have a Game Boy Micro. Man, that thing was so underrated. I love the Game Boy Micro. DS Lite is goated. Yeah, man. DS Lite is so good. I have a 3DS XL. I got the original 3DS, and then when the XL came out, I upgraded. I swapped it to that. Oh, you have a micro as well? Yeah, man, they're so good. Actually, it's right here. There it is. These things are so cool. Like, yeah, it's tiny, but like literally fits in your pocket. And the pixel density makes games look so freaking good. And the backlight is really nice, built-in backlight and everything. Yeah, I love this thing. Used to carry it everywhere. And I played Mario and Luigi on it, which is actually in the happens to be in there right now. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which is an awesome game. I love that game. Anyway. Yeah, fun stuff. Queth. How you doing, Queth? Nice to see you. Screen is super good on it. Yeah, it is. As long as you don't mind the size. But, like, I don't know. It looks really nice, in my opinion. Praising micros. Yeah, are you a Game Boy Micro? I mean, let's be clear. We're praising Game Boy Micros, not any other kind of micro. Are you a Game Boy Micro enjoyer, or are you just memeing? They let Queth out of his cage. Love to see it. Oh, you're just memeing, aren't you? That's fine. I'll allow it. I'm still not sick of this song. It's such a banger. Oh man, now it's gone. I'm sure it'll be back. Does this game have like a perfect guard? Like, okay, I guess not. At least not yet. Might be something I unlock. Oh wait, I just realized this guy's getting healed and I'm not paying attention. There we go. Let's kill these healers first. Never change quest. Oh, now I've got the double step. During quick step, basically press jump again. Cool, cool, cool. Now we can flip all over the place. I think I see a save room on the map over here. Indeed. Feels like I haven't saved in a while, so might as well. Not that the game is being particularly challenging so far, but you never know. God, that's a dirty job. Oh, that guy. Okay, see what you did there. But yeah, I do enjoy collecting the handheld consoles. When I was younger, I always wanted to get a Wonder Swan, because I remember hearing about that. I think this came out in like the late 90s or something. Like, I don't think I could name a single Wonder Swan game at this point. It was just like, ooh, cool new handheld gaming device, must have. Never did get one. And a Neo Geo Pocket Color. I always wanted one of those too. That one I could actually name some games on it. Got Link's Awakening HD running. The Switch one? It's a recompile of Link's Awakening reader. Are you talking about the Switch game or something else? Was that Moth SE? You're talking about the fairy? You collect all those little emulation consoles. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into those so much. There's just too many of them. I don't know. Only thing I know is FF1 and 2 port. Oh, was that on Wonder Swan? Had a PSP that I left in a hotel like 3 months. Oh, dude, that sucks. Oh, I have a PSP Go. I never got an original PSP, but I got the PSP Go when it came out. Which is like, it's pretty cool. But I think the form factor of the original PSP is a lot better. The PSP discs are kind of shit though. I worked at a Blockbuster Video and we rented PSP games. Are they called the UMDs? The disc games. Those things fall apart like so easily, so fast. It's crazy. No, it's Link's Awakening DX, the GBC version, and someone put widescreen and HDified it. Interesting. Okay, I have not seen that before. I miss my Vita. I never had a Vita. PSP was pretty fun. Yeah, they're expensive now for resale. Yeah. Because no one wants to get rid of them. Oh, the Go specifically. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's probably... If the Go is expensive, it's probably because there just aren't that many of them because nobody wanted it. Am I going the wrong way again? Or did I hit a dead end and came back? I think I'm going the wrong way, guys. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm lost. I was not paying attention. Okay, I know I need to go. I see what I did wrong. I need to go back up and hit the third floor, I guess. I never played Dissidia. Peace Walker and Portable Ops. Yeah. On the PSP Go, I had, or have, because I still have it, but I grabbed Peace Walker, which I never really ended up playing, actually. But, you know, it's gonna be on the collection, which is great. But yeah, I had Peace Walker, Castlevania, the Rondo of Blood port, which was okay, and I didn't play too much of it. But I just like I wasn't that crazy about the like 3D style that they gave it. I also I think I had that 3D Mega Man X remake as well. What else? I had Rock Band on PSP, which was like actually kind of fun. It just like plays exactly like I'm doing this thing again where I'm not attacking the healers because I'm just talking instead of playing. Rock Band plays on PSP plays exactly like Frequency and Amplitude, which were the, if you're not familiar, the original makers of Guitar Hero, which I can't remember their name. Harmonix, is it? Before they made Guitar Hero, they made Frequency and Amplitude. I can't remember which one was first. But they're basically the same as Guitar Hero, except there's no guitar, you just play with the controller. And that's exactly how Rock Band on PSP plays. Yeah, you can unlock the OG version, that's right. Which I did try, because I think you can just put in a code to do it or something. And that's basically the same version that's on the Requiem collection. But I didn't really think that the emulation was that great on it, so I never ended up playing it. You'll be back for future streams. Hey man, appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. First time I saw Alien was on your PSP. Yeah, I had a couple movies on mine too. That's the way Ridley Scott would have wanted it. Yeah, right. That's cool though. The intro's in German. Yeah, well, I think that's just because of where it takes place. They're trying to be sort of lore accurate. Yeah, I had some movies on my PSP. I remember, like, the only real, like, memory I have of, like, getting real use out of it. What just happened? Oh, is my Pokemon evolving? From Infant Fairy to Urbest? Interesting. One of my only real memory of, like, extended PSP Go usage was being in line for a midnight release of, I want to say, Call of Duty Black Ops. I believe it was Call of Duty Black Ops, or it might have been Modern Warfare 3. It was one of those. Being in line outside for the midnight launch of that, standing outside with my PSP Go. And I think I was watching like one of the Harry Potter movies or something on it. I don't really remember. Yeah, you still lurking? No worries, free. You remember working at EB doing midnight launches? You worked Skyrim, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I worked at a Blockbuster Video for a while, but they didn't really do that for games. Like we did a couple midnight sales at Blockbuster for consoles, if I remember correctly, but not for games. Except they were open until midnight on some nights, at least, maybe all nights even. I don't know, I can't really remember. I'm probably just talking out of my ass. Oh, that's a bone dragon or white dragon, whatever they're called. That's cool. Oh, my fairy can still heal. Skeleton Blaze. Oh, Skeleton Blaze. I remember, like, I know what those guys are like on the 2D games. They look very different. Let's see if I can get this white dragon. White dragon level 10. You have some incredible stories from EB Games, I'm sure. Oh, there's another one. Now that I'm sitting and thinking about it, there's a very real chance I get lost and never figure out how to beat Kingsfield. What are you talking about, man? You'll figure it out. Haven't gotten lost yet. I mean, well, you have, but you haven't gotten permanently lost. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm sorry. I need to get better at this. Like promoting other people on stream here. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet, please check out Spoonie. Check out Spoonie's channel, Spoonie.87. Can I wish there was an easy way for me to, like, I don't have a bot or anything to like post somebody's channel link. So give me one moment so I can just do that for you real quick. Please check out Spoonie's channel. We have a lot of fun in his streams. Really chill guy, fun time. Just give him a sub. It doesn't cost you anything. He's playing Kingsfield right now, which is From Software's game series before Dark Souls. One of their game series. They're probably their biggest, longest running one before Dark Souls. And he also recently played Resident Evil Requiem, which was really cool. Yeah, check him out. And I'll see you there. Sorry. Hitting the microphone. I fell in the pit you can't escape. Well, yeah, sure, but setbacks like that are temporary. That's just par for the course in those games, you know? Hey, you sub, nice. Appreciate that, Free Spirit. I'm your favorite supervisor. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is. It's like it's pretty outdated game design to do something like that where you get soft locked. Imagine if you hadn't saved in a really long time or ever or something. You know, that's how things used to be. Sometimes it's like patches times 1,000. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that. I mean, there's probably some like really wacky, super rare thing you could get yourself into in Dark Souls where you can get soft locked or something, but for the most part, like, they don't really do that stuff anymore. They seem to do their best to avoid those situations. It's definitely an old school thing. You know what game I remember enjoying is Shadowgate, specifically the N64 one, which is like similar level of puzzles from what I remember. Like it's a, you know, first-person adventure kind of game, but it's more on the puzzle side than action. Like, I don't think there was really any action, but Yeah, I used to play that. Stuff like that. My heart was broken playing Devil May Cry. Does that game have soft locks? Going all the way to Nito pre-Lord Vessel is about as close as you can get. Yeah, yeah. But you can... Yeah, I mean, that would probably suck, but... You know, it's still possible to get out of it. It's just a pain. You know, so far, like, the combat hasn't really been that interesting in this game. All I can do is mash square and then dodge. I'm sure it's going to get more interesting. So far, though, that part of the game, at least, is not quite as engaging as Lament of Innocence, I gotta say. Wait, I can double jump? Was I able to do that the whole time? Not that I've really needed it, I guess. Sorry, let me catch up here on chat. It's a difference between a bug and one that feels intentionally there to F with you. Yeah, exactly. Shadowgate 64, the friggin' trap tower with the spinning blades. Man, I don't even remember. I'm not even 100% sure if I finished the game, to be honest, but I was thinking about trying to pick up a cartridge of that because I got the Analog 3D last year. So I'm trying to beef up my N64 collection a bit. Why does the mic feel so low? Try to fix this. There we go. Maybe that's too high now. I don't know. It'll do. You're at the end of the game with so many items and your file got corrupted. Oh no, that's awful. I had a friend I have a physical copy, and now I'm just showing off a little bit with this one, but I have a physical copy of Chibi Robo for GameCube because I bought it when it came out. And so back when it came out, I was playing through it, and then I was like, I think about maybe halfway through the game, and my friend accidentally overwrote my save file, and I never finished the game. After that, I was so disheartened. I just never went back and finished it. I was emotionally sick for like a week. Never played again. That's rough. That's really rough. Sorry that happened. Sub to you two look the same. Oh no. Yeah, what can I say? White guys, we all kind of converge as we age into the same person. There's one or two streams where I have the same hat and glasses. I have other hats, but it's my favorite hat. It's kind of just my trademark now. It's on my profile picture and everything, so. I was afraid to start Final Fantasy after that. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, especially like getting, having your file get deleted or overwritten is one thing, but having it get corrupted, like I would not trust my memory card or any other memory card after that for quite a while. Okay. Is there anything I missed here? I think that's it. So I wanted to check. Oh yeah, we should be looking at the combining recipes. So I can make a new sword with aluminium or aluminum. can make a knuckle weapon, fist weapon. How much you want to bet this is the Castus or Cestus? I remember playing PS2 online. The only time I ever played PS2 online was... Actually, I did try Metal Gear Online. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. But I was gonna say I guess the first PS2 game I tried online was Star Wars Battlefront. Tried that like once. I remember having a bit of a hard time getting it working, and you know why? Is because it's such a like nothing burger these days. But like back then, we I don't think we had a router. We had a modem, which probably had one. Well, it would have, unless it also had a router built in. We had a modem with one Ethernet port on it, right? And I think this was like fairly common because this was like pre-Wi-Fi days. You would just have a modem next to your computer, and you'd plug it right into the computer, or you'd plug the computer into the modem directly. So like, there was no reason to have a router. So I had to like, my friend and I had to like look up how to like set it up, and I had to go out and buy an Ethernet switch, so that we could hook it up properly. Which like again now is like such a nothing burger because everyone's just got a router. I mean, first of all, you've got Wi-Fi, but even then, your router's probably got like 5 extra Ethernet ports on the back. Like basically it's a switch. It's a network switch. Anyway, that was PS2 online. Yeah, I tried Battlefront like once, and it was like, I don't know, not the best experience from what I remember. But yeah, I do remember playing Metal Gear Online a little bit, which probably would have been a few years later, and some of those issues were smoothed out by that point. I couldn't pick up the phone or you get disconnected. Yeah, well, by that time, I think we had a cable modem in the PS2 era, but yeah, definitely remember those dial-up times. And okay, so I can make a helmet or a knuckle weapon or a sword. I'm just gonna hold off until we get some more aluminum. I don't know. You played fighting games online. Oh, that's sick. Actually, you know what? I mean, it was for the time, but like looking back, the online experience was so bad for fighting games at the time. I played a lot of online stuff on PC though. I was playing Diablo 1 on PC in like 1997. That was the shit. In the dial-up days. Only PC game I played was Warcraft. Do you mean like like Warcraft, or do you mean World of Warcraft? I never played the first Warcraft, but I had Warcraft 2. That game was pretty sweet. And then of course StarCraft. And eventually World of Warcraft as well. Yeah, old school Warcraft, nice. Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator 2 at your uncle's. That's cool, man. I never played those ones. Begged my dad to buy it for me. Wow. And he did. What a dad. Did I register? I can't remember. I'm gonna do this again just to make sure. Because I think this is like a new area, so I feel like this might be a place we come back to. What else were some early online games I played? I bought a Dreamcast. When that came out, I like traded in all my other consoles and games, which I really regretted. But I traded them all in to get a Dreamcast. Let's all point and laugh at this guy. Oh, hey, is this a boss? That's cool. But yeah, so I had a Dreamcast, and that was like the first console that came with a modem. I believe. You had a whole book of burned disc. Yeah, man. So did I. Everybody did. But yeah, I don't think I remember trying the web browser on the Dreamcast, but I don't think I really played any games online. All right, so we got a big armored guy. Crazy armor. Crazy armor. This guy's crazy. It's time to make some crazy money. Just keep hacking at his ankles. 'Cause that's all I'm able to do. He is quite large, that is true. Oh, guess I can't dodge in midair. Is that it? Yeah. Nice. See what you did there. Oh, we're not done. All right. I was actually gonna be a little disappointed if that was all, because like that would have been really super easy. Whoa. Okay, now I see why they call him crazy armor. Oh, now my fairy actually attacks. Did it always attack? I never really noticed it attacking until after it evolved. This is still like pretty easy though. I gotta catch up here. What did I miss? What did I miss in chat? First online game was simple MMO called Furtopia. Oh my god, that rings a bell. I think I knew some people who played that. I had no idea what a furry was. Oh no, that is awkward. I just wanted to be a cat. Yeah. Good times. Dreamcast was the only console I never had. Damn. I never had a Saturn. I always wanted to get a Saturn too. Renting a 3DO, yeah, I remember 3DO and Jaguar. And all the electronics companies were trying to get into gaming. Beware the furries. Hey, Colurges, how you doing, man? Hello from Australia. Australia, mate. Down under. Okay, what's this blue thing? Is that gonna teleport me somewhere? Or is this chair gonna teleport me somewhere? Oh, that just healed me, alright. You had a Saturn. It was lonely being a Saturn owner, was it? Man, how come they don't put nice soft chairs like that in elevators anymore? I knew a guy. I wouldn't really say he was a friend. Like not to be like, I'm not trying to be like, sound like I didn't like him, but it was like a friend of a friend that I knew who had a Saturn, and he had all these cool games on it. I was like, man, I want a Saturn. Mill learned antidote. Okay, I assume that's like a status heal. I can't seem to like swap that. Not really sure how this works. What am I doing? Summon. Hey, we got new music. Finally. GG for the win. Yeah, thanks. That boss is pretty easy, though. Just kind of hacked at his ankles until he died. Oh, you had a turbo graphics? I never had one of those either. Damn. Man, Free Spirit, you had everything, huh? It's pretty cool. What's this green door? That's not a save room, is it? That's not what they look like. Oh, is Michael Caine gonna show up again? Oh, so okay. I guess every time I find one of these rooms, I get a new spirit. Magmard. Wow, that really is a Pokemon. Alik. Alik? I'm fine to keep these names. Grew up on video games and horror movies. Yeah, no kidding. That's cool. I feel like that could describe a lot of people here. Do you remember the game? Does it say Corn? Or Calm? I think it says Calm. I do not remember a game named Calm. I don't know if who you're asking though. Maybe that was for somebody else. Battle type Innocent Devil. Now we're talking. Exceptionally strong and excel at physical combat. As their name implies, they are most effective in battle. I read it as Corn. Yeah, me too. Guard mode. Okay, so now they have a new AI mode. They can also guard. When guard is selected, they will enter a defensive stance. Okay, while in this mode, a shining circle will appear. All attacks will be blocked while in the guard field. Okay, so they'll protect me. That's cool. However, as the guard field is attacked, its circle will shrink. It will recover in size over time. Got it. Chain attack. Ooh, new mechanic just dropped. As Hector executes certain combos, the word chain may appear. Press the attack button or final attack button. What's a final attack? If timed correctly, the Innocent Devil will warp in front of Hector and add a cooperative attack. This is called a chain attack. Use the chain attack to deal extra damage to enemies. Some chain attacks even have special effects. Okay, let's go. New Pokemon. Oops, I just pressed triangle and that wasted a bunch of hearts. I'm gonna guess maybe. Oh wait, oh, circle actually does things. Have I been missing out on the second attack button for the last 2.5 hours? I think it's quite possible the answer is yes. the game Com. The Tiger handheld. Oh, the game Com. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that rings a bell. I forgot that thing existed. Not the game Com, the game Com. I can't type the actual name because YouTube blocks it. What? Really? Wait. I'm so confused. What are we talking about? Or are you talking about game.com? Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Okay, so that's why it blocks it, because it thinks it's URL. Is that correct? Am I on the right track there? Oh, yeah. The name is game.com. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember its existence. I don't think it really left a mark on my consciousness, though. You've been in top chat this whole time. Hopefully you didn't miss much. YouTube is a fucking monster. Wow. Some extreme feelings there. I did have a lot of those shitty LCD Tiger hand. Oh, yeah. I remember those things. Some like aunt or grandparent would be like, I heard you like video games, sonny boy. So I got you this $5 version of Mega Man. Those things were pretty crap. HomestarRunner.net. I don't. I mean, I know I'm familiar with Homestar Runner, but I don't really remember that specific reference. Okay, now we've got a second attack button that actually we've had this whole time, and I just never realized, because who uses square and circle as the two attack buttons? It's so weird. YouTube is sensitive. Along with characters, games, that's another one. I must be pretty rusty on my Homestar Runner. So this guy's got an Aura Blast ability. He's also, look at that. He's also got an Aura Farming ability. Facebook shadow banned my comments from certain pages and groups. Damn. Man, I don't really use Facebook anymore. Wait, okay, so no wonder I didn't realize that circle was an attack button. You can't, if I just press circle while standing, nothing happens. It only works in the middle of a combo. So is that the final attack button? Maybe that's what that is. Yeah, okay, final attack. So I guess what they mean is that, like, it's the final attack of your combo. So you can only press, if you press circle, it has to be in the middle of a combo, and then that's your finishing hit. Lars just out here deleting messages. I don't know what's going on anymore. What is this guy, an orc? Orc level 7? Crazy. We got orcs now. Yeah, I pretty much only use Facebook for messaging my family members. And then sometimes somebody will be like, hey, are you coming to my, that event that I invited you to? And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, on Facebook. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, you can't just invite me to an event on Facebook and assume I'm gonna see that shit. Look at this guy stomping shit. It's great. Yeah, puts you in situations where you feel obligated to wish people you haven't talked to in like 10 years a happy birthday and then feel bad when you don't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's like so true. There's like a handful of people who the only time they have spoken to me in the last 10 or 15 years is to wish me a happy birthday on Facebook without fail every single year. They will message me and say happy birthday. The last few years, so like I start feeling guilty that I like don't say it back to them. So I've tried to do that a couple times, but you know what I've realized though is like, so what I started doing is like, if somebody would wish me a happy birthday, they'd message me like happy birthday, and then I'll be like, you know what? I haven't talked to this person in a while. Let's chat a bit. Let's catch up. So I'll message them back and be like, hey, thanks. What you been up to? How's it going? Like, you know what I mean? Just try and start a conversation, and like immediately they like, I'm lucky to get like 2 responses back from them, and then they're gone. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you don't actually care. You're just pressing the button because it shows up on Facebook when you log in. And then I don't feel so bad anymore. I think I'm going backwards again. No, I'm not. Looks like I missed a door, though. A couple of doors, actually. Let's go back. Yeah, I don't know if I would, like... I don't know if I would say that they're... I'm sure they mean well, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to attribute any, like, negative feelings to that behavior or anything. It just tells me that, like, it's not me that they're doing it for. It's for them. It's to avoid feeling bad that they didn't press that button. So that's fine, you know what I mean? I'm not going to hold that against them as much as I think it's kind of silly, but I'm not going to feel bad if I don't message them on their birthday. Didn't expect this to be a whole other pathway. So what was, maybe these 2 paths just connect. Kind of like to go and check that out first just to make sure. One time someone told me HBD and I'm like, what is that? Yeah, it's short for happy birthday, yeah. I'm just on Messenger throwing memes. Fair. That seems like a hilarious I think you should leave sketch. Yeah, could be. I haven't watched too much of that show. You don't have anything to say? I'll wait. I mean, I wish you happy birthday. Look at that beautiful JPEG backdrop. Have you seen my YouTube channel? Gladys, my birthday was in August. It's January. Get your shit together, Gladys. I don't remember you saying anything to me. It was on Facebook. I'm trying to see if there's actually multiple layers. Like, I think I see some parallaxing to that background. So, you know, credit where credit's due. They tried. It's not just a flat image. It's two flat images laid on top of each other. It's two flat images in a trench. It's two JPEGs in a trench coat. Oh, I keep pressing triangle by mistake. I'm wasting my hearts. Oh, what's that? Oh, oh, that's so old school that they have that. Pick this up and kill everything on screen. Did it just get darker in here? Am I going crazy? I think my light bulbs are dying. Yeah, that's a very specific dialogue you've got going on there, Spoonie. In one way or another, we're all just two JPEGs in a trench coat. Thought you saw something flying around. Wait, did I? Did I miss something? You know what's inevitable is that I'm gonna get used to this backwards left and right camera control. And it's gonna fuck me up when I try to play any other game. Any game that was made after 2007. Oh, you're getting sleepy? Hey man, you don't have to hang around just for me. Do what you gotta do. I should probably try to wrap it up soon anyway. I'm just, I want to put in as much time as I can so that this game doesn't last, like, all year. There's so many paths here. Oh, did I really miss something flying around? Damn, okay. I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at that. Oh, we got a cutscene.
It can't be. That's impossible. She can't be alive.
Oh. May I be of service?
No.
Just the way she said oh was so, like, modern. I don't know.
My name is Hector.
Caught me off guard.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I could ask you the same question, sir.
I am searching for someone. A man bearing the same crest I'm wearing.
And this man, Is he your enemy or your friend?
You sound as if you know him.
Yes, quite so. Now answer me. Be he your friend or foe?
He is my most bitter enemy.
I see. In that case, I shall help you.
Pardon me, milady, but by what reason would you offer me this boon? Indeed, by what reason should I trust it?
Your enemy is my enemy. That is reason enough. If you are a Devil Forge Master, you shall need a place to keep your little friends safe. Rest assured, you have no reason to refuse my help.
You seem quite knowledgeable. Who are you exactly?
A witch. I escaped from the Western lands where we were hunted like vermin. I have the power to envision the future.
How interesting. And your name?
Julia. My house is further on. I shall prepare an elixir that may be of use to you. Farewell, for now.
Julia. She is the very image of Rosalie.
She turned me into a newt. I got better. So Julia is the enemy of my enemy. It's not active yet. What the heck does that mean? What is this room anyway? What is that, a massage chair? I have to plug it in? Don't turn me into anything unnatural. Is that also from Holy Grail? It's familiar, but I can't quite place it. I dropped no ETH. I ain't dropped no ETH, sir. Yeah, that's what. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah. That's right. I was like, I recognize that, but I don't think it's Holy Grail. Don't turn me into anything unnatural. No, I think I've thought of a better use for you. What's the giant green room? What is that for? Where'd Julia go? Oh, is it a decent Gandalf? Nice. I don't think it's my first time ever trying that. Give me some other Gandalf lines. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Just make it older. Give me a few years. And that'll come naturally. Magical ticket instantly transports the user to Julia's shop. Shopping spree. Is this guy posing? Did he just come stand next to me and pose? kind of like it. Would this be Julia's shop? Oscar goes to Bite Heist. Yes, yes. I'd like to thank the Academy. We aren't that much different in age. Yeah, yeah. That's true. He does have aura, doesn't he? Okay, yeah, this is... Whoa, that was a weird... The camera just, like, zooms way in when you come up. Sort of jarring. The way they do that.
Welcome.
For some reason, I glanced at the screen. It says buy and sell, and the next line says innocent devils. I like glanced at it and then glanced over to chat, and then I had to do a double take because I was like, wait, did that say buy and sell DVDs? Because I mean, I'll browse. I'll see what you got.
What can I do for you? What do you need?
Short sword. Okay, so you can buy weapons. Interesting. Dung. You can buy some dung. No, it's a spear, guys. It's a spear, guys. Relax. Omega, welcome back. You missed my apparently decent Gandalf impression. I don't know. Why is it grayed out though?
We don't have enough money.
Oh, really? Oh my god, I'm so poor. I only have 149 gold.
Will that be all? What can I do for you? What will it be today?
So is she the interested party who I should sell my Moai head to? Perhaps? Or is there maybe another use for this thing? I don't know. I think I'm just going to sell it. Yeah, I know. They call it dollars when it give you a dollar sign when you pick it up, right? But apparently it's gold now. I don't know. I don't know. Knifey's booty. Sorry, I'm just like... Sometimes these earbuds like tickle the inside of my ear. Feels kind of weird. I don't know why I told you that. You probably didn't really need to know. I love this description of a hot dog. Sausage in bread. Great for eating and walking at the same time. Interesting. By the way, it's almost soup time. What do you mean? When is soup time? How's Curse of Darkness coming along? So far so good. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like the like summoning system. It's very interesting. Adds a lot of depth compared to what Lament of Innocence had. I will say though, like the combat is not quite as satisfying so far. There's just not as much to it, really. It's up there with Yeah, man, Pikmin descriptions are great. That game's got a good sense of humor. Soup time is when you make it tomorrow. Fair enough. What kind of soup are we talking? Great question. I would love to know. Agreed. I prefer the combat in Lament. Yeah, that's my take so far for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Moai.
Will that be all?
Kind of hard to resist.
What will it be today? Change your mind, huh? What will it be to change
Devil
your
shard.
mind?
I don't have any of those.
Will that be all? What do you need?
Thank you. I'm interested in this. I guess I'll buy a dung.
Will that be all? Anything else?
And some punch rings.
Will that be all? Gotcha.
Gonna make some hearty chicken noodle. Sounds delicious. Pharaoh has a whole stack of soup recipes. Damn, you guys are made for each other. Embracing her inner spooniness. Yeah, homemade soup is great. I'm too lazy to make it most of the time, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a problem. Serum heals poison, uncurse. Yeah, I don't know. I'll buy a few of these. I don't know if and when I will need them, but might as well. These are delightfully cheap as well, so
Will that be all? Anything else?
buy a couple more.
Will that be all? Gotcha.
Farewell for now. Yeah, I can't really do the voice that well, but I'll stick to Gandalf. You can make it in bulk and then freeze it. It feels like infinite soup. True. True. Alright, let's move on from here.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, she's my Pokemon Center. Alright. I can store, I can take... What would be the point in storing them? Like, are they... Hang on, let me see here. Is there a limit to how many I can have with me? Guess I'll just keep them all until that becomes an issue. Is that like when you freeze boiled water? Hopefully your soup tastes better than boiled water. Beats my voice, I'm too shy to even laugh. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, the way I see it, even if people don't laugh with me, at least they can laugh at me and have a good time. It's like boiled water with vegetables and meats and spices and noodles. And hopefully at least like some salt or fat or some kind of flavor. Let's see what we can make. There's two different swords we can make here now with the short sword. Aluminum and jet black. I only have still only have 2 aluminum. Can make a spear. I'm gonna metagame this a little here, okay? I'd like to try making it eventually, but here's what I'm thinking, alright? Look. The dung is number 39. This one's number 38. So I'm guessing the dung, since the dung is a later number in the listing, maybe that means it's more powerful than whatever 38 is. Well, let's try making a sword. Thinking of selling my soup in jars or vacuum seal bags. Yeah, go for it. Okay, by that same logic though, we also have a weapon number 2 and number 18, so then would number 18 be the better choice? Aluminum does seem to be more rare than jet black. Ooh, a foil. Darn it, foiled again. Sorry, this is a bad joke. What should I use my jet black for then? How about some armor? Let's try it. Upgrading this leather armor. Now it's hard leather armor. I only have 1 aluminum left. I could probably, maybe I should like do some farming off stream or something. I think that's good for now. I don't want to sit in the menus all day. Oh, trying to catch up on chat again. You guys are going crazy tonight. Such a great investment. My hubby was finally convinced and bought mine. How would you put your soul in jars? Well, you put your soul into the soup, and then you put the soup in the jar, and there you go. Curse of Darkness is one of those games where a physical strategy guide is super helpful. Yeah, you know what? I can see that. I'm seeing that now for sure. Too bad it's stupidly expensive. Oh, is that right? You farted in it, of course. Okay. Yeah, or guess that's an option. If people can sell bathwater, oh my god. What is the world coming to? Can I sit in the chair? Hell yeah, you can. Nice. Wait, chair explanation. I think I know how chairs work. Sends you off into a deep sleep with a gentle rocking motion. A little too relaxing, in fact. Let's see. Does that mean every time you fart, you lose a bit of your soul? You gotta hold those in. Oh no. I thought he was gonna fall asleep. He's just still. He looks pretty alert to me. All right. Interesting. Oh. Didn't even see that. I don't know how to say this word. Baliet? I'm guessing it's a soft J. Baliet? Baliet? I don't know, man. Now we got a map. This place is very windy, and I have missed... How did I miss this one room? I bet there's an item in there. Yeah, shout out to composer Michiru Yamane. She is fantastic. I think the J is silent. Is that right? You thought it was Baljeet. I don't know, man. These could all be right. As far as I'm concerned, I have no idea. Like, I don't even know what, like, what language would be the origin of that name. I have no idea. I mean, we're in Transylvania, right? As far as I know. Bali Jahed. That can't be right. Is it? I don't think that's right. Baldi the Hut. I wonder if that's a real place name. I'm gonna look it up because I've got a whole internet machine here. The only thing that comes up is Castlevania. Yeah, I also didn't go that way. God damn, this place is so windy. Oh, wait a second. Did I didn't equip my stuff. Apparently I never even equipped my armor. Unless that just unequipped when I upgraded it. That's probably the case. So I've got the foil and the dung. And the punch rings. Oh, the foil is same damage as the short sword. That kind of sucks. Maybe it's really fast, though. It is indeed quite fast and has long combos, so that's cool. I think next week I'm getting more of my Lord of the Rings sleeve done. Nice. Probably also the ABLW tattoo. Nice. You're gonna have to share that one. Baljet or Balyet? Balyet. See that? I'm not really sure what phoneme or phonemes that's supposed to be. It's Balget in Japan. Is that true? Because that only raises further questions. Maybe it's like Balihet? Balihet? I'm very snacky and have no snacks. Guess I'll just die. Rip Spoonie. You will be missed, sir. Alright, we gotta find out what this room is over here. There are so many damn skeletons in this place. Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, damn, that was easy. Guess I'm getting stronger or something. Ah, perfect guard. Wasn't I just asking if this was a thing? A perfect guard will be performed if the enemy attack is guarded with the right timing. Use this move to defend against all sorts of enemy attacks. I will. Thank you very much. I love that snap. You mean the pickle snap? Or the Marvel snap? Perhaps the Pokemon snap? Maybe all three. Hey, there's a thing up here. I mean, I gotta start looking up. Everyone knows gamers don't look up. Look, there's more stuff. How am I supposed to get that? I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I don't have the ability to reach that yet. Can I mark the map? I don't see a way to do that. In Lament of Innocence, they're giving me all these map markers and I hardly use them. And now I actually want to use one and I don't have any. Big Al says gamers can't look up. I like that. It's like a little tweaked reference for you there. You got red on you. Oh yeah, gotta try the perfect guard. New Cornetto movie coming. Really? I don't think I heard about that. But that's cool. Let's see what's over here. This song's not bad. It's no Abandoned Castle, but it gets the job done. Now. Well, I would try perfect guarding, but if my dude's just gonna smash everything for me, that's fine by me too. I feel like we've had this conversation before. That I remember you saying that you liked Hot Fuzz over Shaun of the Dead. You know what? I think that's totally fair. I think a lot of people would say that. It's close. I think I like Shaun of the Dead more, but it might just be because it was the first one. They're both great. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is just gonna loop around, which means we can head back to Julia's shop, and I think I might just use the item and then buy another one. Camera zoom.
What can I do for you? What do you need? Will that be
Let's
all?
replace that.
You can't carry it.
Oh, I can only carry 5. Does that go for anything?
Will that be all? Please come again.
That is one rocking chair, man. Sorry. Can I do anything in this room yet? Can I use the massage chair? Oh wait, this isn't the massage chair. This is just the save room. Might as well. Actually, 20 to 12. Maybe I should just go ahead and call it here for now. We're just having such a good time. It's like I didn't even notice the time passing by. But yeah, I think now's a good time. Before diving into this new area. Dude, keep going. Ah, why you gotta do that? You gotta tempt me. Why, is there something good coming up? I could do a little bit more. You're probably gonna head to bed anyway? Yeah, man, that's cool. Do what you gotta do. Does that mean you're leaving? Is that official? Because I'm only gonna say bye once. We're not gonna do any of that where, like, I say bye and then we are both walking the same direction and then we have to say bye again. Yeah, I'll do a little more. I'll do a little bit more because I honestly, like, I kind of into it now. Kind of want to keep going. Gotta go to bed. All right, man. You have a good sleep then. Thanks for hanging out. Always a good time. And you better play some more Kingsfield soon. Right, the 6:30 a.m. bird alarm. Yeah, that's it's a doozy. Ooh, here we go. Now I can steal. It is possible to steal items from enemies. When the lock-on cursor on an enemy turns purple, press the final attack. Oh, it's like an active thing. That's kind of interesting. We should try that. Probably looking at Wednesday before my stream. Okay. I look forward to it. Sorry, knifey spoony, nice meeting you. Yeah, again, everyone check out Spoonie's channel. He's streaming Kingsfield. It's a good time. It's a nice dude. We have laughs. Many laughs. Good night, Spoonie. Okay. I'll play a little bit more. Probably try to stop before 12 Eastern time. Which is in 20 minutes. It's not like I'm gonna go right to sleep after, so I'm not like losing sleep or anything. Just you know, make sure I got time to, I don't know, get my shit together. Make sure I'm not like hyped up in gaming mode before bed. But I'm a night owl. Plus, if I do longer streams of this game, then it'll hopefully take fewer streams. Realistically, though, it's probably not gonna make that big of a difference. It might knock off like one episode, if anything. What's going on over here? Still fighting things? Oh wait, let me try the steal. How does this work again? Okay, it says, so I have to lock, oh, there we go, and then, yeah, missed it. Oh, okay, so I've got to like, no, wait, don't, oh, you stupid guy, killed him. Next time I'll just send him to guard. I think I see how it works. I'm notorious for going to bed around 3 a.m. Yeah, sometimes 4. I'm the same, to be honest. Trying to break the cycle. I've been trying to break that cycle since I was like 12 years old. 1 a.m. is respectable. Yeah, I see you guys are night owls too, huh? Yep. That's the story of my life. Okay, so stole 10 gold. Wow, that's like very intrusive pop-up. Aluminium. Oh, look at this guy just sitting in his little chair up here. It's crazy. Can I can't fire this myself, can I? Oh, I can. Whoa. What am I looking at here? This is a whole different game all of a sudden. Am I hitting something? Like, I can't tell if I'm actually... Okay, I think I got it. 1 a.m. would be perfect, but realistically, I'll never sleep before 2 a.m. Yaddles starts fading at 1. Again, 1 is respectable. What happens if I push the get off button? Okay. I guess it's time to get off of the chair. Castlevania Castle Defense would be kind of dope. I'll take any Castlevania. Take any Castlevania I can get. Still 10 gold! Oh, hello. These guys just appeared. Help me, Squire. Where'd he go? Oh, magical ticket. Okay. At this point, any Castlevania we get, exactly. I'm just glad Konami is making games again. Actually doing stuff with their IPs. Damn. It's like taking candy from a baby. A baby in magical armor. You know how those babies are with their magical armor. I haven't tried, couldn't tell you. You're not convincing anyone, Yaddles. That's to you. There you are. Got the archers first. Stole a magical ticket. I think I have a million of those now. The farthest out of left field move was when Konami made a new Getsu Fumaden game. Fortunately, it bombed so hard. I've never played those games. But yeah, they've had a few misses in recent years. I only knew what it was from Yu-Gi-Oh! You and your Yu-Gi-Oh! I appreciate a cross reference between games. As long as it's tasteful. Like the Moai statue in this game. Thanks for the GGs. Are you heading out, Omega? Or am I heading out? Are you kicking me out? And if you want, you can stay. And I'll. Should I go? I'm just kidding. I got a few more minutes in me. Maybe I can finish this map here. Unless it like starts branching off a bunch or something. We'll see. Oh, let me try to steal from this guy. I don't think I've stolen from these dudes yet. I missed. Potion. Alright. So far, nothing too exciting from the stealing. Whoa. Dude just messed them up. Are you ending my stream for me? Am I ending my own stream? What's happening? You get up and show up and resume the game at your place. Yeah, that would be quite something. But I'll just punch out and you can punch in. Ah, a branching path. If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. Oh, that lock on camera is so jarring sometimes. Alright, so this goes over here. Let's just see where that leads. Have you seen that video, that YouTube video where somebody made an edit where every time Samwise takes a step, they play that clip? That's some funny shit. Hey. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Maybe. There's a lot of good memes. Yeah, man. Lord of the Rings has so many memorable memes for sure. Memorable memes. That's like almost a tautological statement. Hey, buddy, you just ore farming over here? Or are you gonna help? Maybe, do I have him on guard mode or something? No, I didn't. Okay, the red skeletons are just gonna keep respawning, aren't they? Wait, but the door's locked. How do I kill them for good? Must be some trick to this. Like Tekken Tag. I never really got into Tekken. Not sure why. Like, I like Soul Calibur, which is kind of like Tekken with weapons, sort of. But I was more into like the 2D fighters. Ooh, the action camera there, that was nice. Alright, I don't really get what I'm supposed to do with these guys. Because they just keep reviving. Maybe I need some special weapon or ability that can stop them from respawning. What happens if I perfect guard them? Let's just try that. He just missed. Ow. No, alright, that doesn't really do anything special. Alright, I don't know. I give up on this for now. Just keep moving. Yeah. A ghost. Level 3. Ow. I think that's the most any single enemy has hit me in this game. 3 times in a row. Yeah, the vocal samples are pretty interesting. Very, I don't know, mystical or something, right? Is that what they're going for? Oh, shit. Oh, I think I'm doing that wrong. How do I, tips. Chain attack. Okay. When chain appears, press attack or final attack. Okay. Because I was trying to get that, but I couldn't remember which button it was. So I just press either attack button. I've probably even done it a few times then. I just wasn't sure if I was doing it correctly. Oh, I see you. Ow. Let me steal from you. Maybe I can't. All right. Only a fairy's special ability. Okay, so do I have to just switch to the fairy? I mean, like, couldn't they just, as long as I have a fairy available, they could just have her open it? Seems a little unnecessary. Okay, skill ID chart. This will allow you to track the lineage, of created and raised innocent devils. It will also be possible to check future innocent devil evolution information from here. Yeah, man, you just gotta pull it out. Oops. Did someone say fairy? I suppose we did, yeah. Is this where I fight the Hydra and get into the DLC area? Nothing behind this waterfall. Brought a golem too. True. Oh, hey, I found meat. Some torch meat. Remember I was healing you last time you played Castlevania? Oh, look, a cockatrice. I know a cockatrice when I see one. Uh-oh. Memorial ticket, nice. Where are we on this map? Okay, we're reaching last few rooms of this area. Whoa, okay. Bunch of guys. Hello. There we go. Some of these outdoor areas are reminding me a bit of Castlevania 64. Yeah, you too, huh? Whoa, cockatrice. Oh, is there another healer? Is there another healer? And that guy just happened to heal. Oh yeah, there he is. Stop it. Alright, I'll whip out my fairy. What do we got? Boiling ring. Infused with magic to protect against fire. Yeah, might as well put that on. Ow. Yeah, I gotta switch my summon. again. If only it boiled red skeletons. True. Very true. Not sure what to do with those guys. But that's alright. I'll probably forget about it before Wednesday, and then we'll never go back there again. Realistically, no, hopefully I'll figure it out. Okay. What's this? Can I go over here? No. Huh. Really looked like I could have. Oh, good thing I got that fire ring. Where are these guys? Whoa, what's happening? Oh, he's evolving. I did mention Castlevania 64. Yeah, I was just saying the outdoor areas are reminding me a little bit of that, of like the first stage. Alik has evolved from Magmard to Golem. But Magmard sounds so much cooler than Golem. What is that guy doing? I don't like it. Yeah, now he's Golem. Sure. Stop! I keep pressing the wrong button. For the combos. The dude's low on hearts. Oh, we got more branching paths. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go over here and see. Wait, I'm not sure. Let's take a little peek in here. Interesting. Save room. Interesting. Okay. Well, I just noticed it's 6 minutes past 12, so I'm gonna force myself to stop here for now. 4 hours is good enough. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. It's fun. It's obviously similar to Lament of Innocence, but it's got like the satisfying fiddly grindiness with the summons and stuff, which is cool. No, thank you guys for hanging with me. Yeah, it was really great. We had a lot of people chatting tonight. Lots of fun. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's got a Pokemon, exactly. Yeah, that's a nice, concise way to put it. But yeah, so I'll be back. Be back with more on Wednesday, if all goes well. 8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll play some more. So I hope you guys have a great week until then. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. Thanks.